Anyway, welcome to our channel, Thriving Abundantly Thrilled. It's good. This reads for Libra, summarize the Venus for the top half of June 2025, okay? My returning viewers, my thrivers, my subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in, liking, and the like button. From the beginning to end, tell all your friends, all your people, may help this channel thrive. I appreciate y'all. Friends, it's good. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Okay? Subscribe, I post for all 12 zodiac signs every 2 weeks. I subscribe cards of general reading to tap into the bed. That'll be still, okay? Anybody interested in a personal sign to be about you? Anybody interested in tipping your reader? Strongly suggested, but never expected. Look, listen, I would really appreciate your help at this time. So everything counts, okay? Yes, I did write some shit down. I trust you are doing well. It's a choice to make each and every day, every moment of the day. I wrote something about a feminine energy being made to be masculine, either in energy or presenting, okay? And I said maybe to protect self or lack of positive father figure, learning trust versus mistrust from parents, okay? Like you learn from your parents to trust yourself. And if you don't trust them, then you can have a lack of trust in yourself. And if you go out into the world with a lack of trust in yourself, you know, that's a recipe for disaster, okay? And I also wrote path in the world. Yeah, trust in yourself and trust in your path in the world. It makes me think about King of Pentacles energy, like knowing your place in the world. So I don't know, maybe you got Earth in your chart. It works sometimes. But yeah, maybe you got Earth in your chart. Maybe you don't. I'm getting enough from the universe of abundance. I'm talking about first. Anybody interested for a read on live? Okay, send cash. Okay, 234. I don't know. I was thinking about Vaseline, but I think it's because I don't know. I feel like I got lip gloss. You see, I drink your water. Don't ask me why I got the big ass drink. Okay? Don't ask me any questions. Anyway, look, you saw the God. God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, who most are focused on the highest of the white light. Thank you so much for sitting me down to be the student for Libra. Summarize the given, making sure we're all protected during this reading. From the lower vibrational energies, making sure we got clear audio, clear visuals, and everything. We can one card for Libra. That shit kind of pop. Maybe I want to get these folks. Okay. Look, let me see. Maybe I'll get these both. Okay, but let me see. No matter how much money or love on the clock, no matter how much money or love you've made or lost, you can still make more. So it's lit. Well, it says get down on it. You know, in the 70s, I think the 70s, like instead of saying like it's lit, it would say get down on it or some shit right on it. Some shit. But anyway, get down on it, the universe. Maybe something about that era. But yeah, even though you could have lost money, you could still make more. Money, love, whatever it is. I'm also looking at this. 444 on the top. When someone is so desperate. Now, when I first like it caught my eye, I was just feeling like the energy of like somebody being desperate and doing, you know what I'm saying? I was like desperate times call for desperate measures. But you know, you gotta be careful with the energy of desperation because it'll get you in trouble. Okay? Anyway, when someone is so desperate, especially with something negative. If it's something positive, then that's good. That's a good way to use that energy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still thinking about like desperation. It makes me feel like running after something that's running from you. And it's, it doesn't really give like Empress Libra energy, like attracting. So I don't know. This could be somebody around you. But anyway, let me read what it say. Okay. But someone is so desperate to have what they want to have, do what they want to do, or be who they want to be, that they rather take little tiny teensy steps in the direction of their dream than face one more single day of doing without. I just can't help but open the floodgate. I don't know why I was gonna say flip the tables. Anyway, it says it's my greatest weakness. Was that a step? The universe. And then I was gonna say, was that a sip? So I don't know, somebody's sipping on something. But anyway, look. Um, taking tiny steps towards the direction of where you want to be instead of dealing or maintaining where you're at. Mm, the universe is going to be on your side. The universe is going to support you. And I don't know, either give you that extra oomph or it's going to meet you where you're trying to go, where you're trying to be, what you're trying to do, what you want to have. Take tiny steps, okay? It doesn't have to be big steps. Big steps could be broke. If it seems like a big step, it could be broken down into smaller steps. And then, you know what I'm saying? You give yourself a time limit, a time, like put yourself on a schedule or something like that. You can make it real. And then I'm thinking about, I don't know who says this, but something about write it down, make it plain. I think that's I don't know why I was going to say devil. I was going to say that's in the Bible. When my mouth wanted to say devil, I don't know. But maybe that's like some 3D world. I don't know that. I know the Bible does have like some tips about like money and like how to be a good steward of money and shit like that. Anyway, I don't know why I was gonna say devil, but okay, so two cards actually came out. I really wanted to get one card, but the way it snapped, I was like, let me take four, please. Okay, so I'm using the Oracle for the Mermaid. It's for Libra. Make sure y'all clearing your energy out, especially if you're a healer. That's the cards that I'm seeing. Make one card for Libra. There are any experience with the cards. Yeah, one card on the table for Libra, summarize again. How's it? I feel like one of them old ladies. Maybe you're telling a group up through that finger. Anyway, look, motherhood. Okay, 4664. Motherhood. I guess the do remind me of Empress energy, but anyway, motherhood, protection, inner child, nurture. In the intuitive messages, I was saying something about like your parents, your caretakers, and like where you learn to trust yourself from. Anyway, it says these are the first people that protect you. I mean, this is what I'm saying. These are the first people that's supposed to protect you, nurture your inner child and shit like that. Did they? Did they not? I don't know. But either way, this is good to know. Anyway, I'm using the life skills for that. So yeah, motherhood. Maybe somebody's a mother, or this has to do with you reparenting yourself, or you had a decent mother for that. So let me see. I feel something right here. I don't know what it is, but take it away from me, God. So I see the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody, and then Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the Moon card. Somebody's like paying for somebody to be in poverty or something like that. I don't know that. Or feel left out in the cold. That's the truth. Left out in the cold when it comes to like soulmate energy. Like I said, your parents are supposed to be the first people that you learn. I mean, I don't know if they teach you. They teach you what an idea of love is. And then you get out into the world and then you can love people in that way. And then you can find out maybe the way that you think love is like that's not really love for some shit. Okay. And this could be in a spectrum of like, I don't know. This could be in a spectrum of like, I don't know, spectrum. Isn't that some type of internet service? Anyway, what was I gonna say? They teach, you know how people be grown and they be like demented, they be like perverted. That shit starts when you're young. You know what I'm saying? What your parents taught you and shit like that. And what you as a grown person, like what you went along with too. But at the same time though, it's like, I don't know, maybe somebody was like not not around a lot of people because you wouldn't know unless you socializing with people. And if somebody is going to the lengths of like paying people to stay out the life and shit like that, then you really not you gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? Go off what you see on TV or some shit. Anyway, are there any expensive cards? Let me get 3 cards on the paper for Libra. Libra rising. 9 of Wands is in reverse. So maybe something caught you off guard. 1121. At the bottom of the deck is the Hanged Man. So I be feeling like if you don't learn, if you didn't learn, it's like life will show you. Life will show you, pay attention. I'm seeing, I got this little coaster. It's got a bird on it. So maybe y'all be, like I said, life will show you, pay attention. Listen or something, like maybe y'all like get messages from birds and shit like that, from nature. Okay. Something, maybe something in the word caught you off guard, and then God is teaching you now, like your mother, father just take you, like God took you up. You ask God to take you up. Either way, I seen the 7 of Cups. Now somebody could have been trying to think of different ways to stall you out, and then, like I said something about the Bible, but I was going to say devil. So this could be people that they use the Bible in a negative way. They use the Bible to make what they're like whatever wrong they're doing, they make it to seem right or something like that. Misusing the Bible is what I'm saying. Look at 2 cards on the table for Libra. Summarize again. Some of keep wanting to come out. 1244. Okay, and then somebody steady doing some magic. Now let me see. This could be somebody that you was with romantically, or this could be a parent. Okay, this could be a mother figure with motherhood. At the bottom of the deck is the 8 of Pentacles. Something about your work and the lovers, right? Did I show y'all this? This is what popped out in previous words. Somebody's crying. And then when I say that, I keep wanting to say 1311. I keep wanting to think about everybody plays a fool. Our main ingredient is like, you think about that or some shit. I don't know, but and then like the smell I smell right now that I did not smell before, it do smell like some nigga. They think about that, or they getting close to God. 1331, the higher form. Or you getting close, you doing God's work. Okay, the Hierophant and the 8 of Pentacles, and your ancestors, spirit guides, is moving you forward out of something tumultuous. Somebody could be getting their karma or something right now. Maybe like this bitch look. Oh, I didn't. They wanna try me, try me. Oh, I don't know, me. Tonight, playing with nobody. Only reason I'm getting done. It's a song. But anyway, look. It's a song. Try me, Deja notes. I was gonna say when this it's a torch, but when it do work, it maybe that's what makes me keep using it because like I'm like this will do work. But then I was gonna say like maybe somebody keeps doing some shit because they feel like it worked or some shit, or sometimes it worked or something. I don't know. I don't know, man. What I'm feeling right now is giving like courtesy flush. Exactly. I don't know. Fuck it. Fuck it. Anyway, I'm looking at the Emperor And the sun card, something about you being the boss of your life and you being happy. And I want to say you being free, okay? Let me get one card on the table for Libra, Sun, Venus, top half of June 2025. Yeah, but it's giving foul stench. I don't know, maybe somebody foul. Um, how they act or how they act or what they smell like or something like that. Anyway, this is what the Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy. It could be wife energy. Okay, stable. And maybe I want to say stable like mentally, physically, emotionally, not just financially. Anyway, at the bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands. You know how to keep a home or something like that. But this could be about a wife. We're looking at the Page of Cups. Something about kids. At the top of the deck is the Double card. Next to the Ace of Pentacles, the Empress, the Fool card. Something about people staying close to some type of double energy. Like they feel like that's what that's what having them stable or something like that. Some of this Nine of Wands in reverse for Libra. Summarizing some of this Nine of Wands in reverse. So somebody it's about somebody being caught off guard. Maybe somebody being caught is they're caught off guard by that. Okay. Because like I said, maybe something usually works or something. This one came out the Seven of Pentacles, Earth energy. Now somebody could have been working real hard, investing their time to bring your defenses down. So you got resonate, especially if they were doing some type of magician work. If I'm looking at the Seven of Swords, sneaking and geeking, stealing, kill, destroy. Seven of Swords. I'm just looking at this bird walking, this crow. Then I'm thinking about like those clocks that that make that those clocks that make noise every hour. Mhm. Like grandfather clocks. But anyway, let me see. Some of the Seven of Pentacles. Let me see something right quick. So you could have had to adapt, okay? But it's like if somebody was trying to, okay, let's say you taking these teeny tiny steps, all right, because there's something that you're desperate to have, like your life to yourself. Would you please? Okay. So say I resonate. But I was gonna say, somebody could have did something maybe to bring down your defenses or some shit like that, because like you're still growing something, you're still moving forward, you're still growing something. I don't know. It just made me feel like taking a hit and keep still moving. Anyway, I'm looking at the High Priestess, Pisces energy, looking at the Two of Cups, Three of Wands. Okay. Two could be significant. Some of the Seven of Pentacles for Libra, Sun, Rise of Venus, top half of June 2025. Like somebody could have wanted you to feel like something was hard, or you know what I'm saying, harder than it really is, or some shit. I don't know. But I'm looking at the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you continued moving forward. Look, Seven of Pentacles, and then Eight of Pentacles is going up. Some shit going up. It's like God is meeting you. God is reaching you because you put in the work. You put in the work. And like the universe knows like what you want or something like that. Like you're more clear and you're moving that way by you're moving that way, and that can be seen in the decisions that you're making, the choices that you're making, the actions you're taking. So, okay, yeah, this could be about something financial. Something could have caught you off guard about your finances. Okay, anyway, somebody that's Three of Swords. Somebody could be heartbroken either because you walked away. Strength want to come out. Okay, you had the strength to not be in this person's touches or something. Strength remind me of the devil card. Like you need the strength card to beat the devil. Okay, this one came out the Queen of Wands. I know it's that Queen of Swords. That's strong. Anyway, this is the Queen of Wands. Fire energy. This could be who's broken. This could be who's in the tower because you're in this kind of princess energy. Now I want to see like is this person heartbroken and then their whole world is crumbling apart. It makes me feel like is this like dramatics? Like is your world really falling apart? But if this person was really heavily invested in your life for whatever reason, then I can see that happening for it. I'm looking at the Seven of Wands. You're protected. Your independence is protected. You're sovereign. Looking good, smelling good, everything good. It's all there. I'm looking at the Fool card. I mean, you could have took a leap of faith when it comes to like I feel like taking a leap of faith is like a continuous thing every day. And then something about faith being renewed. Because I feel like if you don't have their faith renewed or something like that, then then they get susceptible to doing fuck shit. Remember this Queen of Wands, Libra, judgment. This person is crying because they're in judgment. For me, this is Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius energy. They're I feel like you like casted this person out your life or something like that. Okay? This person was a demon or something because you needed the strength card. You needed the strength. You're like, look, this is my life. I'm gonna have a new beginning. I'm connected to God. You're not gonna block any of my blessings. Yeah, you're protected, Seven of Wands. This is like somebody that's defeated, okay? They made themselves your enemy. And for some people, this could be their mother. Okay. It's like if they wasn't trying to be happy and take a leap of faith with you, then it's like, and then not only does that, but trying to do stuff with your money or mess up things with you and other people, like trying to interest them in mess up shit that God got for you. It's like they mess themselves up. Father, Father, cup. Some of this judgment. This is somebody that they're used to being in charge of saying, calling the shots. Because the King of Pentacles came out. Like this could be a father figure, or I don't know. This could be a mother figure in masculine energy. But I'm looking at the Six of Cups. Somebody in your family, somebody that knew you since you was young. I met this guy. He's like my cousin or something like that. He's older. He's older than my daddy. But I met him, and he was like he knew my daddy since he was in short pants. It was like that's the language that they use. And my daddy was born in '58. So if you knew my daddy when he was young, it's like he older than him. Anyway, they knew you since you was in short pants, Sister Cups. So they felt like when you was young, they told you what to do and where to go and how to do it and shit like that. To and you could have been listening to them like they was the say so, like they was, I didn't even want to say like you're a god, but kind of because you didn't know any better. But I'm looking at the Six of Cups and the Fool. I'm looking at the Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. It just makes me feel like somebody who wanted to make you like infantilize you, and make you feel like an infant, a little child. Anyway, there's a fly around a month of monitoring spirit. Yeah, but this person could have knew you since you started studying something or learning something or learning about the world, learning about like the 3D world or something like that. Come out the Queen of Pentacles. It's like these people held money or something. Six of Swords want to come out. Okay, you could be if this person calls um tumultuous waters for you. If you're getting away from this person, you're going into calmer waters. Even if this is like something about intuitive or you being connected. Something about this Queen of Pentacles for Libra. I don't know which one that is. are any interference with these cards. Something about you being balanced in your masculine and feminine energy, though. That's why I feel like that's why folks can't. I feel like even if they like caught you or some shit like that, it's like you still get up. Okay, when they say fall down, nine, get up 10. And I think Cardi B said that. She's a Libra. Yep. And I just saw the Empress and the Queen of Swords. Another Queen of Pentacles. It's like you're a grown person. You're not a child. Ace of Wands came out and Temperance. To be honest, I don't like how the cards came out. But it's like you're holding on to. It's like you have an identity. You're not so and so's. I mean, you could be so and so's child, but you're still yourself. Like you got your own identity outside of this person. They didn't feel like that was an issue. Anyway, you got an identity in God. Come on, this Queen of Pentacles. Eight of Cups, walking away. So you can have your Ten of Cups. Okay. And I don't know if this is still somebody strategizing or this is you strategizing and looking at your options. There's something about like you bossed up or something like that and walking away because wherever you was at, you wasn't going to find this happy family or something. Yeah, these folks could still be strategizing how to get through your protection. But I feel like they're tripping themselves up. Like they don't feel too smart. Like I don't know. Maybe somebody had hurt or something. Because you're protected. And it's fair for you to be it's fair for things to be working out for you. Justice, the world card and the three wands. It's fair for you to be looking forward to like positive things coming towards you. These folks could be sending you some type of magic for you to be caught up in your head about some shit. But you got to be strong and remain the boss that you are, the emperor. Follow your intuition. You know, sometimes it's the people closest to you. Two of Cups, the Ten of Swords. That you know, something you got to cut things off with, or end things off with, and go towards this love that maybe you never experienced before, or this love that God got for you on your path, on your journey. Not of Pentacles. This is not listening to your mom, what your mom and your daddy said. This is what you listening to, what you say, and what God told you. Okay, and something about your four wands, your household. Like I don't know, something about your house. Like you're making the plans, you're doing things. It's like nobody is. I don't know, trying to make you do what they want you to do. I meant to use this deck, but I'm looking at Temperance and the Death card. Okay. This could be somebody that wanted to bring a depth to an earth angel. Temperance and the Death card. You could have alchemized that shit. I don't know what I'm thinking about. I don't know. I don't know if it's some type of food or something. I don't know. I'm looking at the Star card and the Seven of Swords. Yeah. I feel like these people are very dark because like how they operate in the world is like they're like menaces to society. All because of your I want to say your birthday, the Wheel of Fortune, all because of your will. or your fortune or your star energy with the star card right here. Praise energy. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up though. I'm sure I got something what I'm talking about. I'm gonna get an ISIS oracle card and wrap this up. I appreciate y'all tuning in the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you just walked in, you could run it back. Anybody interested in a personal slide into my DMs and I got you? Anybody interested in clicking your reader? The information is in the description box. I do. Oh my gosh, I don't like. I like asking God for help, but like I guess people's gonna do. Anyway, let me stop being weird. But anyway, I do really strongly suggest y'all hit my cash app. It's not expected, but listen, I would appreciate y'all there for. Anyway, let me get one if you can. Okay, if you can't, don't stress it. Be cool. Hit the like button. Share the video. Let me get one card on the table for Libra. Let me get one card on the table for Libra. Summarize it, Venus. Temple of Lapis Lazuli. Your soul is very ancient and holds the wisdom of star peoples from civilizations with unique high vibrational awareness that can help transform. Wait, I'm roots based. That can help humanity transition from a culture based in fear to a love based community. You are here on this planet to be you to the fullest extent possible. Then you will help heal human culture so that the planet may thrive. So I feel like whoever like was going against you, like they're the opposite. Like they enjoy fear being instilled in the community and shit like that. And they could be unique, low vibrational energies or something. I don't know, but something about this very ancient being old is like like I don't know, man. Because I almost want to say like this could be a war that's been going on. You know, so I'm like, how you still fighting? How you still fighting about this shit? Like what? We can't agree to disagree. I want to live my life and be toxic. Okay, we'll do it over there. I don't want to be. No, I want you to be a part of it. Like, no, thank you. I want to be in peace with you. Mhm. Anyway, I'm wrap this up. Don't believe in mine. All right, Libra, it's time to call your loved ones to share the wonderful news. Okay, and I know I feel like air signs in general are like sociable. Anyway, yeah, use your discernment. Use your discernment. It's time to call your loved ones to share the wonderful news. Here's some numbers y'all can use for the lottery or the resonate with you. We're going to take away 2, 9, 11, 18, 24, 39. Thank you for reading. Thank you for your time. Peace out and later on.